Female Strong is closing the gender gap by empowering the next generation of female leaders and entrepreneurs.
Founding board member Laurette Rondenet and program graduate Evelyn Hallbach join us now with details on the 6-month entrepreneurship program, Yeah Chicago. Ladies, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Let's first talk about the why. Why was this all started?
I'm very passionate about Female Strong. I think growing up in an industry that was very male-dominated, there wasn't a lot of women role models to look to. So one of our sayings at Female Strong is if you can't see it, you can't be it. So giving young women a place to build their confidence is huge, find their voice, and be empowered.
And so, Evelyn, how did you come to be involved in the organization?
So I heard about it from a previous attendee of the program, and I thought that sounds really fun. I've always been interested in business, so I wanted to come check it out.
Okay, and from that, you actually did start your business.
Yes.
Eco Frenzy is what you're calling it.
Yes, so Eco Frenzy is a sustainable and educational card game about pollination. In the game, you lay down flower cards from your hand, and you use different color combos to attract pollinators to your garden.
Oh, look
very
at
cute.
that. This is fantastic. And Lori, you were saying, I think I saw something like 5 years old, most girls don't think they could be president?
The statistics are crazy. So and I think of that, I don't know if you guys remember that campaign of Run Like a Girl. So it's very similar to that of young girls when they're young, we run like a girl and we think we can do everything.
Yeah.
And honestly, it kind of happens young, like puberty, that our confidence just drops. And by the time we're 18, like a third of girls think they can be as successful as boys. So really trying to change that mindset is a big part of the program. And
so,
the transformation from these girls is beautiful to watch.
That's awesome.
So, Evelyn, did you come into the program not believing that you could do this, or was it something that they helped to strengthen something you wanted to do?
I think that I've always known I was interested in business, but for me, the program really solidified that this is like what I want to do with my life, because especially one of the great things about the program is you get to go around downtown Chicago and see all these women-owned businesses and get to meet these female leaders, and I think that was really helpful in empowering me in creating my own business.
Yeah, because like you said, if you don't see it, you can't necessarily be it.
Exactly.
And so what does the program actually entail? What are the girls doing when they're in the program?
There's a curriculum that they follow, and they come up with their business. And the best part to me is at the end, and there's a investor panel. So they present their business to kind of like a Shark Tank, and they get funds to start their business. And this lovely woman got one, so she got to go to national. And the cool thing we were talking earlier today is that this branch is the only one that's just girls. So when she was competing, the other branches are co-ed.
Okay.
So,
But the other branches couldn't be called Female Strong then, could they?
it's the YAY program. It's under the
YAY
Female
program,
Strong
yes.
umbrella
Okay.
is the national program.
Yes.
So that program is all co-ed everywhere else. So, and having that kind of like sanctuary and sacred space where it's just girls in a room, and we know that they talk more.
Yeah.
They speak up more, and we find our voice a little easier and make friendships.
Yeah.
Sounds like too. So
what's next for you, Evelyn? Now that you've gone through this program, you've actually started your business.
Yes. So I am working on developing my social media. I built my website where you can buy the game, which is ecofrenzygames.com, and I'm looking to put it in some local stores soon.
That's so
that is
cool.
awesome.
And you've got camps going on right now, but you are looking for girls for the next round in the fall, correct?
yes, absolutely. That's big drive right now is getting students that are going to be in the cohort in October.
Okay.
So definitely check out Female Strong website to find out how to apply. And then we are going to be doing more camps. There's one coming up in August. Sign up for those. I think there's a wait list now for the camps, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So what's the age, and is there a cost to be involved?
There is a small nominal fee for YAY, which is about a little under $700 to join up for that. But always can talk to us, and there's ways to help support through any of the costs. The camps are sponsored by corporates, so I'm a owner of a flavor company, Edlong, and we're going to be sponsoring a camp in the fall.
Okay. And so what age range are we talking?
And the age range of that is younger, so that's 8 years old to 12.
Okay.
So it's kind of like the feeder program to the entrepreneurial program.
Which goes to 18, correct?
Yes, that goes to 18.
Awesome.
That is
So, and ours,
cool.
like, we love STEM and knowing that science, like there's a lot of talk about science not being for girls,
Yeah.
you know, and our company does a lot of art and science and playing with different things, and say, you know, you can do more than just be a doctor. There's so many opportunities.
So many jobs
So-
out there. Check out the website femalestrong.org and get more information on both of the programs we're talking about here, and hopefully get more girls signed up.
That's what we're hoping for.